In this first game of three we play, we start with Gotham's G6 line, his adaptation of it, and the big thing is he's got the pawn on c3, so this knight's coming here, and he's gonna try to just bum rush us. Might want to move this knight, so I move the queen. Might be a lazy move, I don't know. We're controlling b5. He's trying to take the whole board, and he basically did. So now our counterattack is going to try to steal it from him. Now he's pushing even more. We push him back. Doesn't look too good, does it? We can't get to his weak king. So we strike out with c5. We take control of the d file. Well, we're fighting for it. And here comes his whole attack based on overpowering me on the h file. We keep developing our knights. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Let him go for it. This is maybe a threat later on. Who knows? We're still in a bind. He kicks us back. Well, he stole a pawn. We steal a pawn. We steal another pawn because we want to go here. That wasn't about the pawn, it was about going to e7. We have to protect our bishop too. He's just asking for it. Back he goes with his queen. Now our knight gets into the game. Now our queen goes forward. Give me that rook, baby. Check. Here comes the bishop into the game. Uh-oh. But he's only got 15 seconds. He outplayed me there. Here comes the play by us. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. That fast. That's how fast our attack was. He doesn't really have much to stop the pawns with a queen backing the pawn anyway. He just ran out of time. So then we go to the second game. What was our review of that game? 57. Very poor game. 1200. Or was it this one? Let's see. 57. Yeah. Alright. The second game starts the same way. We're black again, but notice he's got the two knights this time. So in this line, this bishop is key. We want that light bishop. But will he give it to us? No, he won't. But we're not going to give him b5 either, so we're not going to play a5. Here it goes. He trades off the bishop. We trade off the knight. Now we move because I don't think he'll come back and do this. Now that we've castled. Uh-oh, he's pushing. We're trying to get some counterplay here. So I've got to get rid of that knight. And at the last second he takes the bishop. He still has his light bishop, which technically was our game plan, was to win the light bishop, but here it comes. Trade, trade, trade. We're getting active here. He will not trade the bishop. Now here's a mistake. I should have just gone here, and if he takes, we go here. Okay. And we're safe. There's no way he's gonna make a mate there. But we got scared and we went here like this. So we're forced to take with the F pawn. Now our rook's out of the game. But our knight's in the game. And once again, we can't go here because his stupid, silly bishop. We never could get rid of that bishop. So we jump to f5, trade a rook, trade the queen. He didn't see that. Check and win the queen, or trade the queen. And now we just start using the fact he's got 13 seconds to bug out. Anything he does, we're just going to run from. If he tries this, trying to mate, we get away. Yeah, he just quit. He ran out of time, whatever. So we won a second game. Then we played a third game. We're black again. 3 in a row we're black. Now people are like, you could have gone here and here. I know. What's funny is I think we end up playing b6 anyway. Yeah. But I like the bishop on c6 here. Don't know why. He could kick me at any point, but that would weaken him. Oh, he sees his R's and he goes back. He doesn't know what he's doing. So we keep going forward. Knight f4. Now the reason we trade a good knight. Whoops. The reason we traded a good knight. Look at all the moves we've already made. Jeez. Is he or here? He's gonna go here maybe at some point, or go, you know. But this one here, this bishop really has a lot of territory it covers, and our knight is just kind of blocked into nothing. And I saw some key moves when I was playing that it just didn't look like the knight came into any good attack, and his bishop's a very big bother to me later in the game, or it would be, so I just traded it off. Was that the right move? I don't know. Yeah, knight takes f2. Even the bot sees it. So even though that knight looks like it's on a really good square, we got a really good bishop off. Now, this ended the game, yeah. It ended really fast. There's a lot of moves in the beginning, but he blocks here, he can't. He's gotta move somewhere, and we steal the rook. He advanced too far. A pawn too far. That should be all the name of all 3 games. A pawn too far. I just tried to attack with pawns and got counter punched hard. I guess the rule of this moral, don't bring your king out, especially when the guy's got a queen out. Yoink. And we're up by 9 points here. What would he do? King h2. I would just go back. I'd reset. Looking to go here. Knight c3. He wants to block it. I would just... No, I wouldn't do that even. Let's see. There's... If he takes there, we go back to queen a1 and fork him. Right back to the square we came from. He can't protect them both. So another piece comes off. This is coming soon. He's gonna try. He'd have to try for a stalemate. Three-peat repetition. Knight c3. We win here. There's no way his queen can get in. Queen e2. He doesn't have anything. This is gonna be mate. So say you went here. You could even just take. Bishop e3. Alright, he pushes. We got queen g1, he runs over here. Now bishop f4. I would go here. He would go here. And then I would have to watch out for... No, this is taken. This should be mate. That's how it would have ended with best play. So there you have it. 3 games we've won in a row. So out of all these last games, we lost 1. Here we won a few. Brutal. It was a brutal couple of days. We're starting to turn it around here. The big C's back, baby. The big C's back over 1800.